Shall we play a game?
It's Mr. Callahan. Talk to. The sweat glistens on Sigmund's forehead as he directs his attention
I'd like
to
to
you.
explain.
Explain what? The stolen airplane tickets? The fact that
Well,
you
you
are
know.
at this moment trespassing?
Well, you know,
I
this
don't
wasn't
want your
really trespassing.
explanations. I am, however, offering you a choice. You may stay here and be delivered into the hands of the Brazilian courts. I believe they will be most interested to hear how two Americans pushed a Brazilian national out of his own airplane. Or you may come back to the United States with me and face criminal charges there for theft and fraud. My lawyers
Damn
are
it.
also working on an extensive civil suit.
You think of a million things to say, but listening has never been Sigmund's strong suit, and he's not going to start now.
I'm going to watch them level this ruin. Once that's finished, you'll come with me. And don't think about running into the jungle. Mr. Guzman here will be keeping tabs on you. And I've authorized him to use whatever force necessary to ensure that you don't escape.
Well, I'm gonna hit you over the head with my pipe wrench. Hitting Sigmund Callahan is just plain wrong. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I can share my chocolate. You hand the chocolate bar to Callahan.
Watch this.
It's a chocolate bar. Sort of.
Made from the trees in that temple.
Look at it, what he's
This could be
holding. I thought that was a
poison.
much
It is
bigger medical
entirely
kit than
some if
that.
you don't believe me.
Sigmund breaks off a piece of the chocolate bar and gives it to you, smiling nastily. Without hesitation, you pop the piece into your mouth. Sigmund raises an eyebrow. The chocolate is unlike anything you've ever tasted. The crudity of the manufacture has left the texture slightly gritty, but you're virtually unconscious of the flaw. The small, thick chunk of sweet chocolate begins to melt the moment you close your mouth. It dissolves over your tongue. The flavor is intense, with the vaguest suggestion of bitterness, yet the predominant mellowness that suggests dairy milk chocolate. I think I just came a little bit by reading that description. What a smile! Callahan, Josie, Guzman, everyone fades into the background. Every nerve fiber in your body receives waves of intoxicated pleasure from the indescribable melange of flavors, and it went by too fast again. Your reaction must have been pretty convincing.
Oh.
I think he's coming too. Ew. This game has suddenly been given an XXX rating. Is it getting hot in here?
Okay, tasty break. Hello.
This is this chocolate?
That's exactly what it is, and it grows only one place on Earth. And you're about to blow it up and cut it down.
Jake, get a hold of yourself!
Shut up.
Josie makes an appeal to Callahan to spare the trees. Something about the chocolate makes him suddenly an easy sell. Not only does he promise not to cut down the trees, but he vows to cultivate them and sell the pods to the highest bidder. Next thing you know, Josie shakes you.
We can go back now.
It's
I
okay.
can stop
We did it,
orgasming now.
Jake.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Are you all right?
I'm good. Can we take some of that chocolate back with us?
I'm way ahead of you. Made a bar for each of us while you were in your rapture over there. Thank you, Jake.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, really, his pleasure. Josie touches the band on her wrist and the world fades to white. Editor's note, what follows is a rather gushy scene in which Josie extols your virtues to the high heavens. We'll spare you the embarrassing details because we know how shy you are. To everyone else in the bar, you've been gone only 10 minutes, but of course you and Josie know better. Then Josie pops out for a moment. In the meantime, you recount your adventures to the rapt audience of the bar, ending with the fact that you're not so sure the chocolate you returned should be legal. It's that addicting. You also describe the temple of Urine. Urine? Doc points out the reason for similarity with a horrendous pun about what's mire is urine, but we'll skip that too. Josie pops back into the bar, more ecstatic than ever, because she says, we've done it. She tells you that Faxon chocolate is alive and well in the future, and that the government had to make it a controlled substance. Callahan keeps his word, to a point. As she explains, he dies in about another 10 years, weighing at over 1,100 pounds. They couldn't get him to a cemetery. They just cut a few strategic slits in the frame of his house and let his body fall to the basement and buried him there. You feel great for having helped Josie, but of course your work for tonight is far from done. And I think that's mission 2 that we finished. Let's talk to her just to make sure.
Hi, Jake.
Remind me not to go out with you to pick up a pizza. We'd probably end up in Italy battling the mafia.
Hey.
No, sir. Not me.
It's okay. You've done your good deed for the day. And no good deed ever goes unpunished.
Do I get sex? She winks at you. This gives you a pleasant little warm feeling inside, knowing that you won't have to wake up alone tomorrow. We just got laid. And I think that's how I'm going to end this part of the LP, with sex from Josie. And I will be back soon. I'm going to take a break, and we will continue with the next mission for Callahan's. BRB. Alright, hey everyone. Welcome back to Callahan's Crosstime Saloon. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I hate the next mission. I absolutely hate it. It's the mission where you have to go help Squish, the alien we talked to earlier, to save the mothership from a satellite or something. And I hate it. It's so boring, and I'm usually not this critical of games that I really like, but I really, really hate it. So, to do something different, I have taken a shot of rum to loosen myself up and pump myself for this next part of the LP. So, if I slur my words more than usual, which, like I said, is about 90% most of the time anyway, I apologize. It's not me, it's the rum speaking. So, to get started on this LP, see, I'm already messing it up. To get started on this part of the mission, we're going to talk to Squish.
Hello, human being.
Hello. And we're gonna ask him to tell me about his race.
Tell me about your race.
Our planet is our system for government is and our chief exports are
This is annoying. I'm already annoyed. I'm already annoyed by the way he's talking. Seriously. Alright, we're gonna ask him, why are you visiting Earth?
Why are you visiting Earth?
Squish's eyes begin to dribble tears freely, and small orange blots break out of his nose and cheeks. Quote.
I believe you've embarrassed him.
Maybe
Oops.
they need women.
Good luck.
Squish wipes his eyes with the back of a claw.
If I explain, will you help?
No, I hate this mission.
No.
Then I can
God damn it.
not help you.
Jake, why wouldn't you want to help him?
I
This
need
mission
some
is
idea of what
boring.
I'm getting into first.
That seems like an unusually conservative attitude for you. I thought you were something of an adventurer.
I am. I just
your
need to
lazy
know
eye
what
is
kind of
bugging
help
me.
we're talking about here.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh, great. Now I have to talk to him again. Great.
Hello, human.
Hello. So we're going to do the same thing. What was I doing? Tell me about
Tell
your
me about
race.
your
Our what?
Okay, and why are you
Why are you-
visiting Earth?
I
Maybe.
good.
If I
Fine, I'll help you.
Yes.
are you prepared to help me?
Does he have to decide right this?
No.
Let's see. Let's do it
Nope.
now.
Let's go
get
for
it
it
done
now.
and over with.
Anything else I need?
Squish's eyes begin to flow freely again, this time probably out of gratitude. Whatever this guy's been sitting on, it's been burning a hole in his heart.
I've already told him about the option, so he knows the routine.
Sure enough, sniffling and fidgeting, Squish ambles over to the chalkboard. And just so you guys know, in the books, in the Callahan's books, characters would often make these statements to find resolution. So they would get up in front of the bar, throw their drinks into the fireplace, and then make a statement to try to find absolution. Everyone shuts up. Some of them even recognize Squish's attempt to clear his throat.
To self-determination.
He throws his glass into the fireplace.
Do I reveal now?
You don't have to say a word if you don't
You're already
want
up
to.
there, just
I
spill
very
it.
much want
Good,
to.
good,
I come
good.
from
Alright, that's
the
fun.
it has
So guys,
you-
this
I-
is very dialogue heavy here,
Squish?
but let me
No.
paraphrase
Well, I think
what's
I'll-
going on.
think I'll go with you.
Maybe
Basically, there's a
I
satellite
got more
in
Squish.
Squish's
We
planet,
are
around
just
Squish's
talking
planet,
naturally.
that is
Hey.
draining the testosterone out of human beings on Earth. At least they think that's what's going on. So this satellite is, I don't know how to explain it. It's taking people's testosterone or lessening testosterone in human beings. So we need to take Squish's ship. We need to find the satellite. that's doing this and destroy it, and then his planet will be safer. Maybe it's bringing the you know what? Doesn't matter. I hate this mission. So let's just get it done and over with. Let's save my game. I'm gonna save it after Squish's spiel. I already have it up there because I already listened to this. Okay. And let's go. Alright, Josie, Doc, alright. Out the door we go. And we're going to use, this is Squish's keyring that he gave us to get to his spaceship, so let's use it. You push the button on Squish's keyring and the ground trembles for a moment as a large spaceship warps into view. Pretty awesome. Pretty good animation for the time, I would say. Not bad, not bad. Okay.
Wow, I want one of those.
Let's see, look, take, get on, let's take the platform. The platform floats several inches off the ground, allowing you to get your fingers wrapped around the edge, but it will not move at all. Get on. You step on the platform, Noah right behind you, and it whisks into the shuttle. Noah is your friend from the bar. He decided he's going to come with you, and he looks strangely like Han Solo. But he's a good partner to have, I guess. I don't know why he wants to go with us on this alien. I don't know why the other alien didn't just go with us, but whatever. The platform seals itself into the floor with the saucer. That's odd, you think. The saucer looks enormous from the outside, but it's horrifyingly cramped on the inside. The race that created such a craft either has never learned how to properly harness the warping of space, most races glom to the fact that it's better to make something look smaller outside and be larger inside, or they simply never learned to pack properly. Noah walks over to one of the seats in front of what appears to be a control panel. A moment later, when the vertigo of being pulled 50 feet into the air on a large serving platter with no visible means of support passes, you take the other seat. Meanwhile, back at Callahan's...
told him how to work the controls? Nah, he'll figure it out. You think?
You see anything like a driver's manual?
Not offhand. Even if I did, would it be in English?
Good point. Think Squish would give us a driving lesson?
That might be a little too obvious for the Hive. We don't know if he can even get away with leaving the keys.
So?
So, we'll have to wing it. Squish did say it was idiot-proof.
Yeah, one idiot. There's two of us.
Seriously, I think we can pretty much do what we want. Squish said we couldn't really hurt anything, so let's poke around for a while and see what happens, and maybe we can figure it out.
Hey, you have the con.
Aye, Captain.
It's pretty easy, actually. Ooh, air freshener. Take. You pull the little pine tree off the windshield. You never know when you're going to need one of that. One of those, one of that. So what we're going to do, this is a red button. Red buttons are good. Let's press it. And we're off. Or I think we're taxiing. The shuttle smoothly glides away from Callahan's roof and sweeps up into the exosphere at astonishing speed. You barely feel a pull inside the cabin, and the engine's mellow hum gives little clue to the extraordinary
that must
power
have been the
at work.
takeoff button.
Good. And now we're going to... This is the location button, so we're going to do that until it's on the satellite, which is where we're supposed to go. And then this button lights up, and we're going to just press it. We're going to press it until the asterisk turns red. And then once that, okay, turns red, and then we can press it, and we're off. We just needed to get at a certain speed to get to space. Ooh, graphics. That looks like a penis. Yep, definitely like a penis. Okay, good. Space. Pigs in space. Alright, let's look around for stuff to... What do I have to do now? Let's see. I assume we have to land somewhere. I think we have to... Let's see. Maybe this button? What does this do? After the docking procedure, you unfasten your seatbelt and realize for the first time
I've
that
always
you're
wondered
weightless.
what this would be like.
Just be grateful you haven't gotten sick yet. Chances are we both will, and that could get messy.
Okay. Fortunately, there are plenty of things to hold on to, and space is cramped, making it easier for yourself to move around without floating out of control. There's a lot of stuff in here.